gamers would rather strike something like Fountain and Dreamland, and leave all the small stages in empty. But that's just sort of what I would think.
Yeah, I would also think that. Quick down throw down air attempt.
I guess not, right? But
like, that up B out of shield, such a good retreat, or up B in general.
I mean, like if you get a grab at that low percent, do you just go?
It's a dead Nana.
Like, do you just kind of hope that they don't mash, or do you like take the F smash or whatever, or do you actually try to go?
There are in fact ways to desync such that you can guarantee the wobble, but they're pretty tricky to get the timing down accurately. But I mean, I'd say you go for it. Unless you want to go for some like really advantageous like down throw up smash.
I mean,
get your opponent
the thing
above
I
you,
do
that
know
sort
you
of thing.
can do is hand off, but he was in the middle of the
right.
stage, so.
Really interesting.
All right, well.
Maybe he thought he was coming from above, so.
Maybe he was being the most handsome Samus in whatever you were saying, you know?
In the world, I believe. I believe I said internationally.
Oh, so it's okay. More interesting moves. Oh, and the shield poke. The shield poke missile does it.
Armor piercing bullets. Please ban.
And now, so Guac's goal right now is to get rid of Nana. And if he gets rid of Nana, ooh, okay.
He made pretty handy work of her last stock.
And if he gets rid of Nana, then yeah, he'll have a very big advantage going to stock 2.
Good patience from CrimsonKid though. No coverage.
Okay,
but
so
Guac getting a little too greedy.
CrimsonKid just brazenly kind of rolling around.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks like he's really fishing for a grab right now. I think he would be better off just fishing for popping Samus up in the air.
Well, Guac was sort of willingly putting himself above, which I find kind of mysterious.
Maybe it's just that general fear of, you know, getting caught in a wobble situation.
I guess.
So. See a lot of people do that. Just retreat to the platforms. Feel more comfortable up there.
Ooh, he tried to go for something cheesy.
Guac's been doing this interesting.
Oh,
whoa!
Okay.
He's been doing this interesting missile pattern to sort of cover any option CrimsonKid has of jumping up there to get him. And then he's also been coming down with like fire to down smash or tilt in that scenario.
Fire to down smash.
Forward air. I just called it fire. Whatever.
I thought you were talking about like forward air or something.
Yeah, forward air. That's what I said.
Oh.
Forward
like
air.
up smash.
No, definitely not up smash.
So I feel like Guac has somehow changed his playstyle based on the number of climbers on the screen. And while I feel like this is sometimes okay, I feel the greater, like, I feel like it's better to just have one style when playing against ice climbers. Because I've been in a lot of situations where it's like Nintendo, for example, where I'll kill his Nana and then I'll just play completely differently. Like, I'll either go nuts, or I'll just, like, play super campy instead of doing this sort of in-between, right? And I feel like that's bad. It gets you into this weird, like, mindset, and it lets Ices, like, win more neutral exchanges with a single item.
I mean, you never want to be in a situation where you're like way overthinking something. So
logic telling me to actually speak into the mic. My bad.
Yeah. Tried to give you a little motion indicator, but without interrupting the stream. But
yeah, so now we have this like very similar situation that we've had, where CrimsonKid is looking to close this deficit, where he only has one climber versus the, you know, not a half character of Samus.
Yeah. CrimsonKid is down by less of a deficit than I would expect, really.
I kind of don't like Guac doing these up tilts. Like, I don't understand what they're trying to do. Unless he's actually trying to get not the stomp part, but he's actually trying to get like the, like more of a Falcon style up tilt. Because otherwise, it's sort of like a free take 16% and get back on stage for CrimsonKid so far.
Yeah.
Oh, wobble.
There you go. First one of the set.
So, if he gets this, not guaranteed, but if he gets this kill, this is actually a very winnable one for CrimsonKid. I don't think Nana has much percent on her so far.
Yeah, I think even though Guac has been playing patiently, he just hasn't done enough to really cement his lead or really
Well, he had a
get
big
as
lead
many of
going,
his
and that's the
openings as
thing.
possible.
But it was like he didn't mash out at like 20 or something. Oh, no.
He's fine.
Oh, no, he's not fine.
And he's not fine. That's it. Just looking from his arms, it didn't look like he tried to mash out of that one very quickly.
Well, so going on to game 2, unless CrimsonKid messes up his F.
Yeah, pretty good turnaround.
That was kind of nuts. I don't even know what happened.
I think Guac just got a little too happy up being a bunch and just landed on that platform.
Nice, nice, nice.
Give him some extra percent, just in case you flub a throw or something.
Yeah. I dig it, but how did it even happen? Because I thought CrimsonKid actually got hit by the up B, but
I think
it looked
he
like
did, but it was like
might
a
have
very
either
late hit,
smashed
so
the
he
eye,
just landed.
or he just like landed outside of it and just
Yeah,
well,
pretty much.
we're going to Dreamland. What would CrimsonKid have banned? I actually don't like CrimsonKid taking up this campy position. I would have liked them to like just go for it, because I think Samus has much more to gain from sitting around. Oh no!
Wow, hit him with the roll. Guac just did
Yo.
a pretty awful charge shot, to be honest. I mean,
That was.
now Nana will be leaning a bit ahead of Popo, so this shouldn't be too big of an issue with the stage.
Oh, that was really funny. Nice.
You hate to see people get rolled to grabbed. But,
Interesting.
Guac and playing.
Oh
very
no!
laggy options
Say it
here.
isn't so. Say it
Ooh.
isn't so. Oh my gosh.
Managed to get out right before Nana snuck in there with a forward tilt.
Yeah, he actually missed the handoff a little bit, I think. Unfortunate for CrimsonKid, but he does have a whole stock to play with.
That's a dead
I think
Nana.
that's the end of Nana, yeah. Nana eating the offstage missile. Alright, so I guess that's the sort of up tilt he was going for last game. Ooh, don't like the weak missile though.
That Nana should do it. Eventually.
Maybe, we'll see. I don't like
Ooh,
those.
okay.
That's an interesting mind game.
That-
I think it.
oh
Oh,
my
no.
Great patience from CrimsonKid, though, you know? It's just like, you can do all the flashy jank you want. I'll just stand here and grab you. No big deal.
Oh my god.
Nothing for down tilts this time. Interesting.
Oh, it's probably because he's on a platform, right? Maybe?
I mean, why would you opt for the down tilt? It
Yeah,
almost
okay, that
seems
doesn't make
riskier
sense.
because
Never mind, I have no idea.
it would put Nana through the platform.
Maybe he just happened to be doing that.
Yeah. You can switch mid wobble also, so maybe it's
I
just
don't
a
know why
comfort
F-smash
thing.
the invincibility.
But yeah, for those who don't know, you can use either the F tilt or down tilt with Nana to
F-smashing the
use the wobble.
invincibility. That sounds like a dank meme.
F-smash the invincibility.
But Nana should be dead here. I don't think there's any way he gets there yet. So, once again, full stock lead for CrimsonKid.
I really don't know what to think about the direction this match will
That's
go.
cancel.
I mean, CrimsonKid just seems to be getting really big conversions off of, you know, Guac's little mistakes.
Yeah, honestly, I think Guac has been outplaying him for the most part, and then just fatally
Wounding himself.
misjudges something
Yeah.
in the most crucial of moments.
Yeah.
Oh no.
What
Okay.
are you knowing at? Nothing even happened.
Well.
Again, Guac playing pretty scared right now, to be honest.
Ooh. Oh no. Oh my gosh, he almost got it.
Yeah, like up being really quickly out of that situation, camping the platforms. Ooh.
Oh no, see, that's where
Yes.
missile is bad, because missile doesn't actually cover your landing.
Guac
It's
has
actually-
the
it's
fear of the
actu-
wobbles in him right now. He's hardly even fighting. He's just very content to just take his time up there.
Honestly, it's like one of my biggest pet peeves for the Samuses in our region is they really love to come down with missiles.
Yeah, I
And
think
like
we're
a
definitely
lot
seeing
of the
that from
time
Guac.
it's fine, but like sometimes you just come down with a missile and they're just already hitting you.
It's just one of those things that feels so fun, you know, but missiles can be, you know, they can be forward aired through, they can be all kinds of stuff.
Ooh, he misses it, but it doesn't matter. So now we have, I guess, a very similar situation to last game, where Guac was up sort of like a whole stockish. Let's see if he can hold it this time, though. Tries to get rid of Nana, I think, with that charge shot it was aimed for. But we'll see if he can clutch it out this time. I think he could have gone for Nana there. But
Looking
here
good so
he might,
far. He's
here I think
fighting
he-
more too now. He's taking it to the climbers. Oh, and then he just runs back.
Well,
Guess he felt like
I
they were
think it's-
synced up,
I think it's
so.
fine for Samus to do this. I think it's...
Well.
Because I think since Nana's so dumb, if you have spare time to like not fight and just shoot them, then I think you take these sorts of situations. We'll see where CrimsonKid goes. I think he goes a small stage.
Yeah, maybe he just actually expected them to get synced up right at the close range he was at too, so instead of putting himself in a situation right next to him when they were synced
Would
up.
Guac have banned FD? Is that what he did? Maybe.
Interesting.
I think this is fine. They're doing neutral start.
Yeah, I think it's a good counter pick by CrimsonKid, so.
Oh, almost gets a roll grab there. Although
Nice
Nana
edge cancel. Ooh, and
wasn't
that's
quite
it.
synced, so.
Quick Nana stock.
So I think Guac really has been outplaying CrimsonKid in neutral and with the solo versus unfortunate versus the Samus. So I think this is a fine stage for him. If he's really if he's worried about Final Destination. I do find that this stage is really annoying sometimes when you're trying to kill Nana, but that's not stopping Guac right now. Gets the quick 2 kills on Nana, and that's so far been converted into stocks.
Yeah, that's going to do really well for him.
The dash down smash. Nice.
Guac all over CrimsonKid so far. Close space is not working out how CrimsonKid
as all over him as Samus can be.
Yeah, pretty much.
CrimsonKid going for jab grab, I think, there.
Yeah, at this point I think you're seeing CrimsonKid just fishing too much, so.
Never count the ice counters out, though. But this is looking fairly dire at the moment, especially if he loses Nana here. Which he is still in danger of doing. I think he was like waiting for Nana to come over and see if he could wobble. Is that gonna kill?
Wow. Popo off the top. This could be a 4-stock. Guac taking the fight to the ices.
Yoshi's rearing its ugly head here.
Yeah.
As,
the Eskimos are looking a little lost. These 2 poor little children.
That's gonna be a wobble, okay.
Alright.
But he's got a long way to go. That's a ban. Interesting climber.
Yeah.
Oh, is that its second wobble?
Great conversion. Oh.
No.
Yeah, it looked like Nana just wasn't quite in sync there. Kind of tough from the start.
That wasn't like a sinking thing, I don't think. That was like a Nana, or he just did a rip.
Yeah.
He just did a down throw there.
CrimsonKid just totally whiffs his recovery, so. Good stuff to Guac, holding it down. Fendi saying some very non-esports friendly thanks.